Hello and welcome back to Skyward. My name is Adam, I'm a newly qualified private pilot, and this channel is all about taking you on my journey to getting my private pilot's license. Today we've got a flight from White Waltham to Thruxton. Thruxton is a race course. There's a race track around the airfield, so if you fancy a day out racing, you can go there, you can fly there, or you can drive there and use your car around the track. I was supposed to be going solo to Weston on this day, but because the cloud base was quite low, as you'll see throughout the video, that it just wasn't suitable for a student to be flying on their own in that condition. So James came with me, and it was just good to get this out of the way because this was one of the 2 stops that I did on my cross-country solo. So the cross-country solo is 150 nautical miles, landing at 2 different aerodromes, different to where you took off. So in preparation for that, I needed to land at 2 different aerodromes just to get me used to doing that and familiarise myself with the airfields. And Thruxton was one of those. My landing wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but that's the difference with landing on grass all the time and tarmac. When you are used to landing on one, the other seems quite different. So it takes a little bit of getting used to. So yeah, let's see how I get on, and I hope you enjoy the video.
There on the left. Over here. Yeah, it does look quite hazy, so even from the ground. Yeah. That's good. Oh, whoops. That's right. Okay, we're on 0303. Golf Dog Foxtrot, lining up 03. On the heating on everything. Getting used to Miami. Okay, yeah, sure. That's it. Been round the village and over those sort of green fields in between the White House and the village. That's it. I'll level off at 1,000 because that's basically circuit height. This is quite hazy at the so it'll be quite interesting going off on your own in this. It'll be quite hazy in the sun. Instead of doing it the right way. Over the petrol station towards the golf course, and then from there we can depart as we like. Yeah, just head to that sort of southerly lake on the golf course now. It's quite hazy, isn't it? Yeah, very. Yeah. Pretty nice visibility. Anyway, we'll leave the circuit, say your email now. What got through that? Yeah, visual, just give it a down offshore, departing down to the west visual and heading on the okay, then just start tracking on the railway. This airplane cruises a bit quicker than the figures say, so 2300 gives you about 100 knots. That's what I've planned for. Okay, that's good. Then you've also got a heading bug as well if you need it, mate, so So we're left of air traffic zone, we can start a climb. Or you can cruise at 2-3.
Yeah.
See what the smart view like, especially in sun, it's a little bit better.
Right when the sun's
Yeah.
not in your eyes.
Yeah. But it's definitely not green in my view, but very.
But it's not that high, is it?
No, it's quite murky.
To get above it.
Yeah. And this guy who's basically qualifying is he's now basically good. Yeah, we might not be able to get to 2-3.
No?
Yeah. It's difficult to tell, isn't it? It's sort of very difficult. Here, I think level off at 2 and see where we get to score.
Okay. 250.
Okay.
Oh, which is pretty much what we're on already.
Okay, so pop. The all set course over whiskey is pretty visibility actually.
Yeah.
Definitely not weather code green.
Oh, it's a bit warm actually.
Is it? I'm getting used to Miami, mate.
I'm not going to be wearing a jumper and long sleeve underneath.
Alright, well, not my fucking fault, is it? It's alright. Okay, so with time turn torque twist, we've got a timer on here if you want to use that
Cool.
as well. That's it. And then you've got your heading already, then we'll just do a pre check and a
Right, so
process.
it's 43. I think it's going to take 8 minutes. 51.
Well, they put it on green. If the student gets lost, it's not my fucking problem. Visibility was very hazy. It's definitely not green at all.
57. Do we need to switch to Farnborough?
Yeah, just so you're changing to Farnborough 12525.
Golf Delta Foxtrot switching to Farnborough 125.25.
That's it, and then flip it
That
over.
one.
That's it. That's it, and then what we'll do is we'll put 4572 on here. So just type in 4572, and that'll give us a. You know, they know we're listening, but we can reduce our workload for the time being. So we're just trying to just navigate for the moment.
Cool.
So I think if we went to 2-3 or whatever, I think we'd be in the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we can pick up the map, get a gross show check. Really, really important. It's quite hazy like this to be on top of things, really, especially on the first leg.
Okay, so we should have gone over a river.
Okay.
Yep. That's looking good.
Yep.
And running below us.
Yep. So you got halfway points of 4 minutes at the junction here, haven't you, with the road, river, railway line in the southwest corner of the town.
See the road there.
Yeah. Okay. So so we'll just put the map away, make sure we're flying accurately. First leg's always an assessment of the wind, isn't it? As we always know.
Yep.
I definitely wouldn't want to send you to west of this.
No.
And into sun and nap. But it's not my problem. I'm not duty, so I don't really care. I can make my own decision on whether the student is, I think it's suitable to send the student or not.
Right.
So thinking ahead about, we've got Farnborough here, we've got Waltham on here. Who can we talk to after Farnborough?
Benson?
Or Thruxton?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Thruxton's probably best there.
118.28.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to pop that on there?
So if I change
So,
this,
yeah, big knob, little
Right.
knob for the little numbers.
118.28.
2-8, cool.
Probably went the wrong way, didn't I?
Okay, cool. So that's all there.
Cool. Looks like we're going a little bit fast, which we are.
Okay, yep. So you can either sort that out or you can just sort of accept the change because we could get to our halfway point earlier.
Yeah.
Which I have a feeling we are. Look, we're 3 minutes in and we're probably at the checkpoint already.
Not quite yet.
Okay.
We've got a little bit after the junction, just past Steel, which is below us now.
Okay.
It's dropping.
Yeah.
Do you think it's best if we stay at this?
I think go up a little bit if we can. It'll be interesting to see what visibility's like on the way down to Andover, really, because it's marginal qualifying cross country because it's so hazy.
We need to be about 2-4.
Yeah, so this, I think we're north of the restricted areas.
Okay.
So I think we'll be alright at 2. Just need we'll put the revs back a little bit there. So yeah, I think we're now maybe on time, maybe.
Yeah.
We can write that down and then shouldn't affect our ETA at Greenham. Remember it's trimmed down, so you can take your hands off the stick and it will stay more or less level. You can take your hands off every so. It's that visibility, you can't even see Newbury. Because like that usually it's not great at all. I might call Waltham and say, look, I've just been down the Thruxton, the visibility goes down to what, about 6k?
He said 10, but...
Yeah, but 10k is on the actual reports, but slant view and airborne can always be a little bit different, because they can't really factor in the haze that we've got at the moment. Yeah, so I think we're still on time for Greenham, aren't we?
Yep. 51 we should be getting there.
Yeah.
In about 4 minutes.
Yeah, and then another 8 minutes to...
3 minutes.
Doesn't take long at all, does it, to get the Thruxton?
No.
So you see things like Andover will stand out clearer to you. Roads, rivers, rail lines will glint in the sunshine.
Yeah.
So, looking at our DI is a little bit out, if anything. We could maybe just come round a little bit to the left. Because I can see something coming out of the gloom ahead of us. That's easily about 4 miles there. It's not very nice at all. But yeah, it's enough visibility. It might burn off a little bit later on, but at the moment it's certainly not very good.
Yeah.
So you can see it's quite busy, so it's easier just to put 4572 on the score. We know sort of roughly where we are.
Yeah.
So we can see a town coming into the after that. It's difficult, isn't it, today?
Yeah. Possibly Andover.
Or, well, we're not there yet.
No.
We haven't got past Freedom Common, so
Oh yeah, sorry.
could be Newbury, couldn't it?
Could
be Newbury, yeah. So we might be able to see a river or a rail line coming in from the left.
Yeah.
And then the old airfield to the south, maybe. But remember, we were a little bit off to the right because we were flying, the DI was out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can see Greenham over there.
Yeah, so I think we're just a little bit to the right of where we want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's enough visibility. I don't think qualifying cross country should really. That's it. Sunny's on.
Yeah, it's not nice on this side.
That's right. So looking at timings, we're coming up to 7 minutes of your 8. So this is possibly going to be Greenham Common on the left, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just slightly to the right of where we wanted to be. So I think we'll go over the top of Greenham and then we'll set course on the new heading. So new heading's going to be
260.
260. So we'll put that on in a moment. But we'll get a good fix over the top of the airfield. So over the top.
Yeah.
And then we'll set course because it's quite hazy. The next checkpoint you've got is more or less Andover. And we'll just sort out the revs as well. Yeah, it actually gets worse as you get up to the cloud base. That's it. And there we go, good fix over the top.
Yeah.
We know we're right to the right. Now we probably do a standing closing angle if we were a little bit off track. Yeah, that's looking to the sun is shit. You can see fuck all. If we wanted to come back, it would be really bad. I'm going to call Waltham when we get there and say, look, it's crap, don't send the kids. Just raise the laser fraction just to get the speed back to about 100. We're racing along 120 at the moment. So there's Greenham Common.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's your 8 minutes. I'll just zero the stopwatch. There we are, on to our new heading. That's it.
Yes, it was 51, which is what we thought.
Yeah, it was pretty knackered, isn't it? That's it. And then you want to do a gross area check and a freezer check. And,
About right, isn't it?
strip, so make sure it's nice and level. So you haven't got a lot in the way of checkpoints along this leg, except for the road. You've got a road coming out, which we can see here. We should be going in between two junctions, but fly the aircraft accurately. That's all we can do at the moment because it's so hazy. So we should see the road coming out from the right.
Yep, I can see a road.
Yep. So heading is to... Yeah, that's it, just keep heading there. When we cross our halfway point, it's probably time for us to change over the Thruxton.
Okay.
That's on the edge of coverage. There's the road coming through.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare to see anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's going to have a real problem going on Thruxton or to rest on his own. It's quite a naff day, but anyway, I'm not getting involved with the decision making today. I can't be bothered. As I said, everyone's individual cases. I think it would have been a bit hazy for you to go to tourist on your own, guys, today.
Yeah.
You can tell me about your Miami trip, you mate.
I can.
Yeah.
Make you jealous.
Well, not really. I'm going to Somalia in September.
Oh, okay.
Holidays and possibly around the world.
Nice.
4 weeks. But you'll be finished by then. That's all right. You'll be enjoying your life, isn't it?
Hopefully.
Yeah. All that still flying to Thruxton.
Yeah.
The weather. I've gone 10 minutes. I've gone way past it by now. So let's see if we can see that road. That road, I think, has definitely gone past us.
Yeah, we went over the junction.
Yeah. So I think gross area looks pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll keep the heading. We'll put the map on the floor. We've got a halfway point of 4 minutes. And I think, to be honest, by then we'll be more or less sort of visual with Thruxton, Andover by then. So on your own, route to Andover, you've got a good fix, then okay, we'll say Thruxton will be out just maybe on the right hand side.
Yeah.
There we go, it's sort of settling down a bit. It's very naff visibility out here, isn't it? Definitely not the day for student solo navigation. Yeah. Visibility's reduced the further west you go. So make sure we get the DI aligned, so that's about 265 or something like that. So you like the 3 minutes, should be coming out to our halfway point more or less. And let's have a little look. So we should be, we've got a hazard of Reaver Hill nearby. We're just almost in line with this ridge. You see the ridge here? So I think we're maybe slightly to the right of the track. I think we're about a mile off track, personally thinking. So let's go 40 degrees left for a minute and see whether that works. It's very easy to lose your bearings in this haze. That's only 40 degrees, mate. That's it. So at 4:46, we'll turn back on our heading. Because if we can see, if we can't see the airfield in the road, we'll just go direct to the GPS towards Thruxton. That'll keep us out of trouble for the army playing area and the Salisbury plane. See how easy it is to I just don't think the students should be going to have a massive issue. So yeah, there's the ridge there. We've got the Reaver Hill that we need to look out for. But we've got another half a minute before we turn back on track. Now we're just coming up to the edge of here. So if I went direct to Thruxton, EGHO, you just do the turn back on the heading. I'll just do the EGHO. It's a nice way of EG without sort of detracting away from the actual physical flying of the aeroplane. You can actually get a direct to here. Saying a track of 205, so we're majorly off, so let's go 205. Let's go 205. Yeah, we're definitely north the track. I'll just change this over and change it over. we've got about 8 miles to run. There we are. That's it. Roll up there. This is still air heading, so it won't allow for the wind, which is. So we've majorly gone off to the right. I don't know why. These things happen, but we've got the technology here to help us get us out of trouble. I'm definitely going to talk to Waltham when we get back and say the weather's awful down here. So just have the students. So we've got about 7 miles to run. That's why it's quite good to get to Andover first to get a good fix. This is not good for students I know at all. We're here now, you know, that's the thing. So we're committed to going in there. We're only 6 miles there. We may as well carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be able to see Andover glinting the sunshine shortly. It's coming a little bit further south.
Okay.
Just because it's the wind is not allowing for anything at the moment. And it's a direct line to Thruxton as well. If we go south, it'll keep us clear of the danger area that we could potentially clip if we kept on going on that heading. I think that there is Andover.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's Andover. It's kind of, you know, like a town in the sunshine. Yeah, this is not good for any navigation at all here for any of you guys. It's horrible. It's just got worse than this as we went past Green Common. Okay, we've got a few miles to run. Do you want to call up for join?
Yeah.
Just say, you know, Thruxton radio, Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Foxtrot, request joining instructions, 4 miles to run. And what I'll do is I'll take control and route us to Andover.
Okay.
Yep.
Thruxton, Golf Bravo Romeo Delta Foxtrot, requesting join information 4 miles out.
Delta Foxtrot, Thruxton radio, good morning. Runway view 07, I can circuit with QFE 1014.
QFE 101407, left-hand circuit, Golf Delta Foxtrot.
Right, QFE set. Routing towards Andover. We can just about see. Thruxton's going to be out on the right-hand side. Very difficult to see it. So we just go to the known beach. You got control? They come down to about 1,000 feet. Thruxton's going to be up on the right here. I can't even see it. Even I know what I'm looking for and I can't even see it from here. I'm definitely going to talk to Waltham and say that it is not suitable to send him on this QX. It's awful visibility. So, there's Thruxton. Just there, you see all the buildings? So start turning as if you're going downwind. And then we'll put the fuel pump on as well. Level of 1,000 and then we're business just joined downwind, so just nice and level now. Very low distraction. This airplane just motor along, doesn't it? So that's 2507. So just come a little bit more right just to allow for the winds. Remember the winds from the sort of that direction. And just keep clear of this village on the left. Okay, just say Golf Delta Foxtrot joining downwind 07.
Golf Delta Foxtrot joining downwind 07.
Foxtrot, Roger, currently have no traffic traffic.
Delta Foxtrot. Okay, so downwind checks when you're ready.
Mix are good, mixture's rich, coffee is hot.
Yep.
Fuel pump.
We're slightly going down a bit, so just just address that.
Fuel pump's on.
Yep.
Doors, harnesses.
All good here. It happens so quickly.
Yeah.
It's arrived. It's very easy to, if we were off track like we were before, we can go straight to that danger area. That's why I went with the GPS in the end, because it was quite marginal visibility, even for myself. Obviously, there's a race meeting or something going on down there.
Yeah.
Still more 45 degrees, if we'll turn in. But I think the students are going to really struggle. It went down to about 3 kilometres on our route, just past Green Common. It's just fine. Yeah, it's annoying really, because it would have been nice to send you solo. I definitely think we made the right decision.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been comfortable.
Yeah, I think, and all that would do is spec you out for and knock your confidence, and I know you can do it. Cool. Yeah, the wind's fairly light, actually the windsock just to the left of the runway there. So there's a slight display threshold on 07.
Yeah.
Then when we land, we might even do a 180 or just off on the taxi route and down. So don't land on the race circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Keep it at 65 and we'll be fine.
Got the Foxtrot turning final 07.
Golf, Delta Foxtrot, Roger, surface wind 05 to degrees 12.
Turn Foxtrot. So you've got a wind to the left there, mate, that's it. So
Yeah.
drag flap if you need it, keep it at 65, no lower, and just allow for that drift. Get it nice and straight as you land the aeroplane. There you go. So the little red saying is sort of slightly too low, but hence why you're aiming a bit of touch of power. That's it, pretty good. Bit of power off. Into the flare, get it nice and straight. Bit more right rudder, bit more right rudder, a little bit of a balloon, a little bit of right rudder, a little bit more right rudder, that's it.
Jesus.
It's gusty, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got to always make little corrections. Into an aileron, just put the flaps up, just slightly, do a little bit of light brake just to slow it down a bit. That's it, I'll just do your alternating checks. That's it, and then there's that's it, just a little bit slower. Is the grass okay to use, sir?
Thank you, backtracking 07.
Backtracking 07, Delta Foxtrot. That's it, so off the side then, fully hard rounds. Yeah, so obviously the grass then keep us off. Yeah, we'll just taxi back now. It's a bit of a gusty one there, because that wind's coming off those trees there, and that little embankment there, so it's making it a little bit more hard work for you. So, and as you landed it, you're getting it straight, but a little bit more rudder to get it straight, because obviously you're slower, the controls aren't as effective. Cool. That arrival really happened really quickly, didn't it? So, yeah, that's quite marginal visibility for a student to go off on their own. You know, we used the bloody GPS in the end, didn't we? Because we were a little bit off, and I knew we were a little bit off, but we were a little bit off for the first leg as well, so maybe the DI's out, or maybe the wind isn't as we think, but we'll see what it's like on the return. On the return, we'll have the sun in our eyes a bit more, I think. It gets a bit narrow down the end here, remember I said?
Yeah.
And then there's marked bays at the end, so we'll just get down to a nice walking pace. And then we'll, I'm sure we can park next to the one on the right there with its flashing lights on the front row. Yeah, you want to keep it on there in the middle of this taxiway because it's all a bit rough and ready on the left and right. You get sort of stone chips and stuff in your prop, that's the worst thing we want to do. Obviously something going on today because there's quite a lot of stuff going on over there.
Yeah.
These are A and B, so we'll go off on B. I'm sure you won't mind us parking next to Foxtrot Hotel. Yeah, that lasted a bit. It arrived really early, and then we just arrived, and that was it. So the easiest was just to join downwind for that one. Yeah, I might just give Waltham comms to say don't send any students solo, it's awful. Not always, the aeroplanes are set in the middle of the bay, so obviously just still keep an eye on your wingtip clearance. Cool. You can shut it down when you're ready, mate. It's a short flight, isn't it? Yeah.
There's radios.
Radio's just individual in this one, so we'll just leave the intercom on at the top. That one we can turn off, and we'll just turn number 2 radio off as well.
Turn this one off.
It says comms, volume, power.
Cool.
That's all we've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you are enjoying my content, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment if you've got any questions about anything in the video, and be sure to come back next week for the return journey from Thruxton to White Waltham. Hope you have a great day.